Okay, so crisis averted. Whatever happened on the stream, I have no idea. Oh no. Well, that's not good. This is definitely not good. Jasper was in here for a minute, Haseo, but then he left. I think he's probably relaxing on the other side of the house. This is not good. Told you. So, yeah, we were in a cave and now we're here. Oh, look what I just found. Another map fragment. We're in a cave. Now we're back in the friggin' hospital. Yeah. How nice. Creepy music. It's quite good. Okay. Was there another blip? I apologize if there's internet blips here, guys. It's not me. It's definitely, you know, on a YouTube end thing or an internet thing. Like, everything's fine on my end from what I can see. And then all of a sudden it says, oh, disconnect, reconnect. I didn't do that. Oh, excuse me. Here we go.
Doc, what the hell is going on?
There's no time. I need to figure out how to reverse this if we're going to stop him.
Who? This Ruvik guy? Who the hell is he?
I'm sorry, I have to find this.
I can't help if you leave me in the dark, Doc. And you need me to help.
We were working on a method. How can I explain this? It's like linking brains together. Showing everything on an electrochemical level. Emotion, memory, perception, everything. Directly. It's unprecedented. The implications on psychology, on pharmaceuticals, on consciousness itself.
Are you serious? It's a fucking nightmare.
Duh.
Well, I didn't say it was perfect. Especially not with such a unstable host.
Great. So your research partner is a psychopath. And we're all
Psychopath.
inside his head.
Not exactly, no. All of us are contributing on some level. But he's the only one with conscious influence.
You know how he thinks. What does he want?
Well, it's just a theory, but I'd say he wants us dead.
The stem. The brain stem. Alrighty then. So I apologize, guys. Some people are saying there's still issues. Crimson Tide says it's on YouTube's end. He went to downdetector.com and found that like 48% of streams on YouTube are having fluctuating issues right now. So it's definitely not, you know, my channel or stream. Yeah, so at this point now, we can basically reveal what's going on in the game. What's going on is that they were doing these experiments at this mental institution, and they have someone's brain, I think it's Ruvik, hooked into this device called the stem. And what it was supposed to do was allow people to share consciousness. So you could go inside someone's mind and see what was going on in there, their thought process, their fantasies. And they wanted it to be like some kind of a breakthrough for psychology. Like, what if someone's crazy and you go into their mind, find out what's broken, fix it, and now they're a whole person again. But what ended up happening was things that they never expected. So the machine was turned off and it would still work. So like Ruvik would be hooked up to the machine, they would turn the machine off, but then everyone would still be in his mind. It couldn't get out. And so all these psychic waves that you're seeing are essentially waves of thought out of Ruvik hitting everyone in the vicinity, and they're all getting sucked further into his delusions and his crazy thought process, you see? So it's pretty crazy. Right, it's similar to The Cell. It's similar to Inception. It's similar to a lot of things. Which is why I was saying earlier, this is the one game that kind of has the excuse that everything's unrealistic, because it is. Nothing here is real. You're stuck in someone's mind right now. So anything can happen. There could be unlimited ammo, unlimited, you know, distorted creatures. All of that is just fake. It's this guy's delusions. Now, do you think that they knew that when they were coming here to try to stop whatever was going on at the hospital? Of course not. They didn't want to get sucked in. The cops didn't want to get sucked in. You know. Research facility note. Subject 18. Connection established. Commencing procedure. Abnormal brain activity detected. Cardiac arrest non-resuscitable. So they died. Subject 19. Abnormal brainwave activity detected. Cardiac arrest non-resuscitable. Dead. Subject 20. Abnormal brain activity. Dead. 21. Abnormal brain activity. Dead. 22. Dead. 23. Abnormal brain activity detected. Heart rate, respiration, blood pressure, and temperature are rising. Recovery of consciousness. Stabilization of vital signs at last. So they killed a ton of mental patients trying to get this machine to work till they finally found one that it would work on and not kill them. Pretty messed up. Journal of Sebastian Castellanos, June 16, 2009. We dropped off Lily for her first day at preschool this morning. She's a brave girl. She seems like she'll be fine. Myra, God bless her, has had a tough 3 years. Raising a baby is a full-time job. She's finally going to get the break that she deserves. And by break, I mean coming back to the KCPD Missing Persons Bureau. The amount of disappearances here seems to be growing. We don't get to the bottom of it soon. There won't be anyone left to investigate. They'll all be missing. I exaggerate, of course, but, you know, there's something going on in Crimson City, and it needs to be stopped, and Myra will help us see to that. She's damn good at her job and obviously happy to be back in her element. There you go. So what we're seeing is a combination of things, because you're like, wait a minute. How could records of the detective be in Ruvik's mind? Well, they're not. These are his as well. So what's happening now is Ruvik is kind of guiding them all, but they're all kind of stuck in a hyper combination of his thought process and their own history and thoughts. So how creepy is that? Like, just you're stuck in your own mind, you're stuck in someone else's mind. Anything can happen. Look at this. Time to run. What the fuck is that? We're back. How nice. There's Ruvik. Oi! And that's the end of chapter 8. Do you see my point about the pacing of the chapters? Right? Chapter 6 and 7 are both 2+ hour long chapters. Chapter 8 is like not even 10 minutes, right? Literally not even 10 minutes. So that's what I mean about the pacing of the game. It's completely wild, and you can't predict how long the game is going to be because those pacing is so insane. Okay. Chapter 9, The Cruelest Intentions. You ever saw that really shitty 90s movie, Cruel Intentions? That movie sucked. It was so bad. Look at this shit. Children of the Corn. We're in a field with a bunch of giant sunflowers, a crow, a giant burning scarecrow. Well, I guess it's not burning, but they have torches. The fuck is this? Wah! Thanks a lot, asshole.
Castellanos.
What was that?
Detective Castellanos. Detective Castellanos. Jeeper. Sales says that was more like Jeepers Creepers. I guess so. When the scarecrow became the monster.
Moaning in your sleep.
Really, what was I saying?
Had a dream?
I was saying, oh, nurse! Oh, nurse!
Let go of me! Let go of me! No, not that way. No.
Please
the-
refrain from agitating the others.
Duh. How did I agitate them? I didn't do shit. All I did was look in there.
You don't look well at
Whoa,
all.
that's new.
Memories are vague things indeed. It can be easy at times for memories to be distorted by others. That is why they must be cherished.
So what's that supposed to be a portrait of? What family is that, right? So the son has a fucking missing face. Could that be Ruvik? Probably. And apparently he has a sister with long black hair. Does that remind anyone of anything? A sister with long black hair? Where have we seen that before? Right? So here's your first hint at some backstory. Do we have anything here? We don't. Let's see what we can get out of a locker before we go for upgrades. Can we have some bonus bullets here? Yes. So now that one's gone. Let's open this one. 3 explosive bolts, and there's an extra for later because we don't have enough capacity to hold another one. Okay. Yeah, the first time I played this game, I didn't make any of these connections. All these connections in the plot are made explicitly in the DLCs. It's fully explained, but you can kind of piece it together for yourself if you're a little bit more observant in the main game. Now I am knowing the plot of the game and totally remembering it. Like, I'm getting the connections, but I totally didn't understand any of this the first time I played it. I was confused as shit. 7,400. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Nothing really is cheap with the handgun besides fire rate and reload. That doesn't really help with the handgun. Clip capacity up by 1. I might do that. Fire rate of the shotgun increased. Decrease the amount of time it takes to reload to like the least possible. Haseo says, I wonder how many times you have to replay the game to unlock all the wall saves. I think just one. I think if you get every key in the game, you unlock all the wall saves. I think. I could be wrong. I think we should try to increase some stocks, especially if there's some that's cheap here. Like, look, only 500 for an extra grenade. All right, we'll do that. 1,500 to carry 5 more matches. All right, we'll do that. Increase explosive bolt damage, shock bolt rate, duration, freeze bolt duration. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. Is that it? I was like, oh, we can do that. We'll do one of each. There you go. Make all the bolts slightly better. And we'll save up and we'll head back. Don't know if we'll be able to beat another chapter or not because I don't remember the length of the chapters. They're pretty interesting how they're different paced. Oh, you can't even save. You're not allowed to save here. Alright, so we have to go back this way? No, how do we leave? Oh, here we go. Jump scare. Jump scare time. Nice. Whoa. Oh, how things have changed. Look at how different everything is. Right? that. Sunflowers on the wall. Now there's all these new paintings. There's the box from Boxman. There's an eyeball. Look at that on that one. Weird stuff. Oh! Okay. Well, this isn't what I expected. Now we're outside out of nowhere. Sunflower. Yes, yes. A whole new area. A place you haven't been before. But I was in the hospital and now I'm here. I don't know what the fuck is going on. A whole new area. Alright. Well. The zaniness continues. Now we're in a bunch of redwoods. Look, the redwood forest. Pretty odd, no? Here you go. Finding all these worthless map fragments that aren't going to amount to anything because I missed a bunch. So now we're going to the Spencer Mansion out here. Look out for devil dogs while we're on the way.
Wait, I've seen that house somewhere.
The house on Haunted Hill. Here it is. We're here. We have arrived.
I've never been here before, but
Vincent Price is inside. He's never been here, but somehow he has a recollection of the house. I wonder why. It's totally not that everyone here has shared consciousness and is having each other's memories or anything of the sort. Why would that happen? It's totally not the plot. A whole new area. Ryan says he remembers the chapter being pretty good. Okay, good. I'm glad that you feel that way. Let's, before we go into the house, let's scour around, look for more resources. Nothing. Why put the barrels there if you're not going to put anything in them? It's pretty rude. It's a big waste of everyone's time, no? Ah, found some bonus. There you go. Just for looking around, snooping around. Gotta find some bonus items. Any statues? I get the feeling I've missed a million statues in this playthrough. They're probably everywhere. Everywhere you wouldn't expect. Around every little corner, every little nook, every little cranny. There's probably a statue attached to the nurse's butt at some point. You're supposed to, you know, kick her butt. Breaks the statue. But I missed it. Alright. I guess we're going in with my 5 bullets.
hey, stop, damn it!
Told you it was the Spencer Mansion. I wasn't kidding. Absolutely, it's the Spencer Mansion. A healing item. I think we have a couple of these now. Oh, look. Sticky goo.
Now
Chapter
what?
9, The Cruelest of Intentions. DC, how are you? He comes to us with a darkness-haunting haiku. Trapped inside darkness, unnerving noises nearby, senses are heightened. Thank you, DC. I apologize if anyone is still having streaming issues here. It's definitely not me. And it sucks that anyone isn't able to, you know, watch the stream fluidly. I hope that it's not an ongoing issue today with YouTube. Save up. And We didn't get the save last time. Crimson Post newspaper clipping. Tragic fire kills a child and nanny in Crimson City. February 11th, 2012. Despite the KCFD's quick arrival and best efforts, a fast-spreading house fire took the lives of a young girl and her babysitter yesterday afternoon in the Parkridge neighborhood of Crimson City. Lily Castellanos, age 5, and her babysitter, Juanita Flores, 56, were unable to escape the smoke and flames that quickly consumed a single-family home. Lily's parents, both detectives for KCPD, rushed to the scene, but they were too late to save their daughter from the flame. The blaze was finally defeated by firefighters after several hours, but the home was completely destroyed. Cause of the fire is under investigation, but initial findings point to faulty electric wiring. So their daughter passed away in a house fire. How sad. Mango Jewel Pods, the Deadpool hat is kind of small, and it's because of the glasses as well. The glasses just add to it and compound it. Nothing new here? No.
Don't you think you should use your green gel?
I have already. Here's something new. Ruben. Missing Ruben Victoriano. Beloved son of a wealthy Victoriano family has not been seen since a fire at the family estate. Sounds like Ruben is Ruvik, doesn't it? Pretty sure it's the same person. Bodies found near estate. Bodies found near countryside estate. Identification could take weeks. 4 mutilated bodies found just outside of the Victoriano estate. The bodies appear to have been had various crude surgeries performed on them. And now we can save. Alright. Well, we just upgraded. We're not going to be able to upgrade again. Let's go back. Alright, so we have multiple ways to go. I guess we'll go left first. Mansion dining room note. I finally come to recognize the way a portal to a new world. The details are all there and have been right in front of my nose. I'm appalled and incensed I didn't see them sooner. The specific process to break down a human's psyche, to obliterate it and give myself free reign is so obvious. Now that I see it, now that what I have to do is in front of me, I can feel as if there is nothing else that I can do. I can have everything I sought, everything I've lost, but I need resources. Jimenez, that cretin, will finally begin to earn his keep. Just for the sake of doing it. No purpose behind that. Okay. Mango, I can't answer that. He says, which of the movie streaming services do I feel is the best? I've only had a few. Hulu, which is good for TV. Disney Plus, which is obviously good for Disney, Star Wars, Marvel. And Netflix, which is good for original series. I don't think any one of them is better than the others. It depends on what you want. I've never had things like HBO Max and stuff, so... Looks like we're not going that way. Huh? I guess Ruvik was stalking us. I didn't know. And then I walked into a bomb, and the bomb launched me into Ruvik. I guess. I don't even know. We'll go this way instead. fireplace. Some matches. Okay. I actually have full syringes, huh? And I have full health, so I have no reason to pick that up. I'll save it for later. Wait. Was that here before? I swear this was a solid wall. Hmm. Hide under the bed. This game does have creepy parts like that, where stuff just appears out of nowhere, so... Very well, that corridor may not have been there and just appeared to freak me out. Stream's been good, no sleep, real vibes. Good progress today, for sure. The fuck? He's right there. Manager room note. Two worlds separated by a jagged chasm. Above faces spectators mocking the tragedy. Below helpless victims losing everything. Great, what do I do? What the fuck? Your guess is as good as mine because she wasn't in this room before. I don't know. What's my favorite type of horror games? And Nathan Smith? I don't know if I have a favorite type. I like psychological. I like the first-person survival. I like third-person action. I like classic tank-based survival horror, like the classic Resident Evils, Silent Hill, or last year's Tormented Souls. I like it all. So I think I survived Ruvik. I think I can search these rooms now. I think what it is he shows up and you have to avoid him for a certain set amount of time, and then he goes away. That was close and completely unintentional. Seriously, I did not mean to do that at all. Like, whoa, boy. Okay. What horror franchise would be perfect for a crossover? Oh man, a crossover horror game? Call of Cthulhu and Doki Doki Literature Club. There you go. Those two should definitely cross over sometime soon. What I just found. The fuck am I supposed to do with this? It's a safe, so I apparently have to find a way to open it, which I don't have right now, right? Maybe there's knobs I can find to put on it. I don't have any knobs or anything. I must have to find safe knobs, right? Yeah. So this is a no-go, right? I literally can't do anything. Look. Nothing. That's a no-go. Must have to find something else that I don't have yet. Does Jasper ever sleep in the closets if he feels like it? It's not often. Well, I guess that's it for this side. We gotta go find knobs for this thing. I agree that the DLC for this game is awesome here. I thought it was really, really well done. So I guess we do this again. We gotta avoid Ruvik. Okay. No reason for me to do that. I just love doing it. I prefer Evil Within 2. It's a better game. Oh shit. Here we go. Gone. We avoided him. It's just a series. I think it's like a countdown. There's a countdown that happens. As long as he doesn't grab you during the countdown, you're okay. Okay. Now normal enemies show up. You've lost your head. Sorry about that. Can't break that. Oh, I really didn't want this bottle, but whatever. There's another bomb right there. Much rather have the axe. Nice. Okay. Hidden bullets. Oh, excuse me. What makes the game scary for me? Honestly, I'm not afraid of gore. And jump scares I find funny. No, what's scary is the atmosphere. The idea that you're fighting an enemy that you know you can't kill, like the Boxman or Ruvik, and you know that no matter what you do, you just have to kind of survive. That's creepier to me than any game where you're just pumping ammo into an enemy, you know?
What do we have here?
Subject number 58, test 92A, electrode placement M33, pain region. Ineffective. Anticipate greater results with stimulation of section F7.
Consent,
The consent region of
pain,
the neocortex.
identity, and mirth.
Subject imprint, only partially successful. Individual personality traits linger.
So what am I trying to do? What am I trying to take away here? Right? I don't know what I'm trying to do. Obviously not mirth. Identity? Am I trying to take away their identity? Am I trying to cause pain? Right? I don't know what I'm trying to do. Play it again.
Subject number 58, test 92A, electrode placement M33, pain region. Ineffective. Anticipate greater results with stimulation of section F7. The consent region of the neocortex.
So try consent is what he's saying.
Subject imprint, only partially successful. Individual personality traits linger.
So, consent would be to down, like, right there. Yeah.
What did I just set in motion?
Is this, what did you call it? Your inner sanctum? A research lab of your own? I am most impressed.
Why are you back? I didn't give you permission.
Come now, we're both men of science. Men of science are dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. You can show me your experiments. I can show you things.
You wouldn't like them. You'd think they're gross.
In science, one must do any number of things a layperson may find disgusting. I've done many things others would consider distasteful.
You think I'm some kind of a monster.
You concern yourself so much with your appearance. But that mind of yours, that's all that matters.
That's Marcello. Is that Ruvik with him?
Also, what was his original name? We found the newspaper clipping of it. His real name isn't Ruvik. I think it says he changed his name to. He was the missing son from the rich family that apparently killed 4 people. Heads up, you son of a bitch.
That looks like the same red liquid.
So 1 down, 2 to go. We couldn't previously do that one. Maybe we gotta do upstairs next. Because the other one was a dead end, remember? We couldn't figure out how to do the boxman thing. Locked. Probably this. What's this door here then? A main hallway. Oh. One of the dials for downstairs. I would love if Silent Hill made a comeback. Absolutely. The old safe dial is marked with the numbers 0 through 9. Lower safe dial. Someone's head getting cut off. Don't see any numbers, though. Yeah, I don't know. I see no numbers. Weeping statue. The fuck? What's this? Did you knock this off the wall? Oh, nothing changed. Huh. And here we've got the family portrait. Again, with Ruvik as a child, and now all his family members' faces are crossed out. Huh. Alright. Oh, we got 1 dial, right? 1 dial down. Don't know where the other one is. Likely Ruvik will be in here too, because he's been in the other 2. So probably gonna have to avoid him again. grenades are worthless. They don't kill anything. Seriously, I throw a grenade, it never kills anything, right? They get knocked down, but they don't die. Pretty ridiculous. I know of quite a lot of parts, and I'm wondering, should I make some more bolts? Or should I save it for if I really need ones later? Like if I really need, like an ice bolt for something, maybe I should save it for that? I'm not sure. Ruvik. Oh, come on! There was no way to know he was right out the door. There was absolutely no way to know that. That is cheap shit, man.
Great. What did I just set in motion?
That was absolutely unfair.
What did you call it? Your...
Again, I heavily criticized this game when it came out, for good reason, and a lot of people gave me shit for it, saying that I was too harsh on it, and I was like, too harsh? How do you say I'm being too harsh? I really feel like the game has a lot of shortcomings. I don't know what this is supposed to be. There's no number. Hell, you think there's a number here or something? There's no number to tell you what to use for this dilator. Yeah, I basically when it came out, I remember I said too much gunplay because it feels a lot of times it just feels like a gauntlet of enemies, like an action game, like it's not supposed to be, and then other times the lack of checkpoints is insanely stupid. Like, why is there no checkpoints in these parts? How does that make any sense? Shut up. So I know if I go in there, I trigger Ruvik, so let's do everything in this part first. Where did he come from exactly? He was not on the screen at all. Well, I got the upper safe dial, 0 to 24. So now what you can see is that the top half of the picture, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people in hoods. On the bottom, it was just the girl and him. So maybe it's 11 over 2. Yeah, maybe it's 11 over 2. Those are supposed to be the two dials. Perhaps. So I think we should go do that first before we trigger Ruvik to fucking insta-kill me again. I think we should go back. To where the dials are. And by the way, there was a healing item there that I never used. I can grab it now. I got an ice bolt. So I think we'll go back and do that first. And then we'll save, and then we'll come back to the third area with the Ruvik bullshit. Here it is. So I think it's 11 over 2. 11. Over 2. Nice. Look at all these nice paintings with pulsating meat boxes on them. Delightful.
Again.
The same brain experiment. Okay.
Subject number 14. Test 88C. Limbic prime. Temp 3. Electrode placement C4. Stimulation of the singular cortex. The Hope Center.
The Hope Center.
Assailing the Hope axis improves domination of the subject's will, but domination isn't enough.
So it should be directly to the south of where... Like, it should be right here. Because that's where that poker thing is. So it should be, like, right to the below of it. Yeah. Right there. This should be it. Yep. Okay. So that's 2 down, and we'll go save before we go to the top floor and have to deal with the fucking Ruvik bullshit again.
The hospital has not received the family's usual donation this year.
And why would they?
Look at him.
Has the hospital been doing anything worthy of donation?
The Victoriano family has always been a generous contributor. Where are your parents?
They have gone away.
They're dead.
When do you
He
expect
killed them.
Is there something you wish to discuss, Doctor?
I came to inform you that the hospital will no longer be able to provide you with assistance. Materials. Your research will very quickly disintegrate.
How dare you come into my home and threaten me?
So basically, he went nuts. He hated his family. He killed his whole family and started doing human experiments with contributions from the hospital. Dead bodies, essentially. Sometimes live bodies. Nutty people. And then he decided to stop contributing to the hospital after he killed his whole family. And that's why he's all burnt. That was the fire they were talking about. That he got hurt in a fire and his family died and stuff. 2 down, 1 to go. Let's save quick. Yes, the Deadpool hat today, Jade. A good amount of support today. I really appreciate anyone who supported the stream. Thank you for that.
The worrying type, I see.
Oh, I'm not worried. I don't think we're gonna have anything new. No articles or anything. I just want to save before we continue. Here we go. Good. Save twice. Always double save, just in case. Okay. So yeah, now the story's starting to come together. Piece together here. Let's go back upstairs and deal with this nonsense. Even the explosive bolt doesn't kill him. There he is. That's it. I avoided him. I took damage, but I avoided him, so. Okay. Medkit. Those are pretty rare. So far we only found 2. Some matches. Shut the fuck up. Noisy shit. Okay. Ruvik's room note. I saw her there again, standing at the end of the hallway. Long black hair, beautiful as ever, streaked with moonlight. Eyes dark pools in her porcelain face. She wore her favorite red dress like a crimson sunset. Like a streak of blood in the waning night. Laura, of course you couldn't be dead. So, basically he's nuts, Ruvik. We already know he killed his whole family. But he's having delusions that his sister somehow is still alive. Even though he definitely killed her. Okay. Okay, these are the guys I killed. I'll make sure I got everything here. Let's grab the axe. Here's some parts. Nice. 11 parts in climbing. That didn't open. I don't think it will open. Alright, I think we want me to go over here.
Shit.
Interesting. That's a first. A crazy death trap out of nowhere. That wasn't in the game up to now. Door. What's over here? Oh my. Alright, let's go back. See what's in the door first. Find out. Nice. Now we're fully stocked on healing. We got a key. Nice. Big rewards later. Alright, with that. Nothing in there. I was cheated. Cheated out of an item. Cheated. Cheated out of an item. I'm being cheated in every direction here. Cheated. How unfair. The new deluxe fireplaces. Extra large. Well, look where we are. Here we go.
Subject number 12. Test 71B. Electrode placement A2. Stimulation of amygdalae, seat of emotion.
Amygdalae!
The fear center of the brain.
Fear. We're looking for fear.
Subject feels as I do. This vessel is far too weak to withstand the psychological weight I myself bear daily.
Okay. So we're going into fear. It's going to be to the bottom right of one poke and upper right of another. So bottom right, upper right. Should be right here. That should be it. Like, literally right here. Okay, disgusting. So now the door in the main hallway should open. Still one more hallway to clear before we go, right? Before we go that way. Well, we're pretty much almost done for today. Uh-oh.
Oh, Father. If you only knew how satisfying that look on your face is.
There's his dead dad.
You would actually think. If you locked me away, I would just cease to exist. Out of sight, out of mind. You did. You did. Didn't you? Oh, you were never out of my mind. I hope you're proud of yourselves.
Jade is thanking me for playing Jury in Street Fighter 6 over the weekend. No problem. And I'm going to probably use every cast member when the game finally comes out. X-Shooter says, what happens if you get them wrong? I have no idea. Oh, look, it's his parents. Both of them. Dead. Damn. I have no idea because I don't think I got them wrong, right? I'm pretty sure I got them right, even in the first playthrough. So I'm honestly not sure. So what's over here? I don't know. Where does this go? Creepy. Oh my, that's a lot of knives. Heard a little bit of noise. Hold on, I want to see what it is. Oh, it's a truck. Okay. So it has nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. It's a truck outside. Ugh. Loud truck. The guy should have stayed down. Ah. Recording.
Maximum frequency stimulation of cortical regions has proven less than effective. The subjects scream and scream, but they die much too quickly.
Shucks.
Tailored settings achieve better results. The only question that remains is which regions to focus on. Fear, hope, consent, trust, envy. 3 of these are pivotal. But which will open the way?
Rainbow Maya says if you do the brain stuff wrong, you take damage. You actually get injured, which is interesting, I guess. Oh. Now, wait a minute. How is this fair? They wouldn't allow me to aim and fire on the guy. That was pretty lame. There was absolutely no way to stop him. He bursts in, you draw your weapon, he's immediately on you. So I couldn't prevent damage there. Whatever. A lot of parts now. Oh, this is the door that was locked, so we're done. Alright, so what we will do is we'll save up. Alright, let's save up. And then tomorrow we're playing this again. We'll continue right from here. We got all this major stuff done in the mansion. We'll see what's next. I honestly have no recollection of what's coming up next. So, I guess we'll see.
You've been
Let's go ahead and save. I don't know if I have enough to upgrade at this point. I don't think we got too many sticky goos. But, all right. So, guys, thank you. Great stream. I had a lot of fun with the game. We got pretty far, right? We got another several chapters in. We're on a good pacing right now. Like I said, if I play this several times over the weekend, I feel we'll beat it, which is great. That's what I want to do. I want to finish it before we head into other October releases. And, you know, not even having been able to play it over the last week was kind of annoying. Now I get to dive in further. And I want to say thank you guys who supported the stream today. I very much appreciate you guys chilling with me, hanging, and supporting in any way. All right, until tomorrow, thanks very much. See you then. Cool.